cutest little children, good evening. Good evening, children, good evening. Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible? Am I clear? Yes. Come on, Ankith Sir, let's go. So, let's wait for just some time so that everyone else also can join. Okay? And by then, until then, let me message someone and say that. Let's inform everyone. Just a second.
So good evening to all of you. Welcome to this session. We wanted to come and here talk to you and give you a little bit of surprise as well, right, ma'am?
Yeah.
And how many of you got scared by looking at the title? Okay.
Yeah.
But it is somewhat makes sense once we start talking about it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we are very excited, and all of you are already here, ma'am. Students are already here, and they're already waiting for. Us to start the session.
Okay.
Okay.
So 17 children now. Hi Pawan. Hello. How are you, dear? I hope you're doing good. Good evening, by the way. Okay. So if at all for KCET 2026, Mohammed Fahad for KCET 2026. Okay. So I think you are
Previous student.
yeah, senior. You are a senior or are you a junior somehow? Pawan, good evening, dear. Okay, so we are right over here, and I'm pretty sure you saw the thumbnail which said that do this and you will get 67 lakh rupees. So it's not like we are going to give you freebies. Okay, no, we don't have. But the thing is, basically, we are here very seriously talking about it. Senior. Okay, senior. I captain. So it's actually, if at all you're wondering whether it's really 67,000, and by that I meant the package. Okay, we were talking about the package that you're gonna get once you get into a good college. And what good college? Is this a real thing? The answer is yes. And have you by any chance added an extra zero by mistake? The answer is no. All the zeros are intact right over there, and so which is why the answer is definitely going to be no. And the thing is, where did you see this? In which college? It was actually seen in RVC College of Engineering. Highest salary in RVC College of Engineering was reported to be 67 lakh rupees. Okay, and the average salary was 16.86 LPA. So every time when we go ahead with 67, that is the highest salary, we expect that everyone gets it. Okay, that's the usual thing. That, ma'am, does everyone get 67,000 salary? 67 lakh salary? So, obviously no. And I'll come to that particular part as well. But before that, I have to tell you one thing about RVC College of Engineering. So it is considered to be the top college for a reason. And the reason is that it has a pretty good, a very decent placement out there, right? It's not just about the ones who get placed in top companies. It's also about the average number of children who are getting placed out there. Yeah. It's very, very good number. When you say 16.86 LP, you just think you are right now in a college. Okay, you think that. You move out to the college with 16.86 LPA. That means monthly how much salary, sir?
More than 1 lakh, ma'am. 1.2, 1.3 lakhs.
Okay, that much amount of money in your hand, and you being a fresher, you probably giving your parents or your siblings whatever they are wanting. It's a very, very proud thing, right? Okay, it's a very, very proud thing. And we genuinely want everyone who is KCET 2027 aspirant to dream of it. Not just this number, okay, the highest number you can possibly imagine, and to go work hard for it.
Because ma'am, it actually, the thing is, it's not like somebody came outside from this world and did this placement, okay? Yes. And you'll see this time to time from different colleges. This humongous, unbelievable number comes.
Yes.
Because that much of dedication, that much of so what happens in these colleges? No, they have great alumni network because the students are the seniors are studying in working in Google, Microsoft, across the world, in government positions, in different positions. So because of that interaction, that competitiveness increases, the infrastructure becomes better, you have better internship, better opportunities, better events happening in the colleges. So because if you take those seriously, if you take part in hackathons, you know, and all of that thing happens, ma'am, technical events happen, and if you take part in all of that, for example, in mechanical we had a Baha, we had all these kind of events. If you take it seriously and if you do good in that, companies pick you out. Okay, they actually figure out, yes, you have something and you're worth it, and that's why this number is there. And it's not something imaginary number. It's a true number. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And someone is asking me how is Alliance University, A3 and all, my dear children. So basically, I have done videos on it already. Please do check it out. Okay. Most of these colleges that you're talking about right over here. And I'll also request you, please make sure talk to the seniors who are studying in that particular college, and not just one. You have to talk to multiple people, because Ankith sir might have a view about me, some other person might have a different view about me. You get it? Similarly, when it comes to college, they might have different experiences. So I'll request you to please do that from your end.
Visit the campus
Okay,
once.
visit the campus once if at all you can. And as I said, I have given the detailed review out there. Watch that video. It's there in the channel as well.
You're taking an important decision.
Yes.
So you should be aware and you should be ready and excited for that.
Yes, exactly. Now coming back to this particular thing. So the question is, so many of them get it that is 67 lakh rupees as their salary? The answer is no. And that's the most honest part of the story. Who gets it then? If at all, ma'am, you're saying no, who gets it then? The one who makes sure that once I get into college, I'm going to maintain a good CGPA. And who does it? The one who makes sure that I'm going to do internships, not just because the college wants me to do, but because I'm really interested in it. And probably, if at all my college does not offer in the best possible way, I look for off-site experiences, but I'll do it from my end. If I am a person who thinks that I am going to work upon my skills or probably develop some other skills which are not taught in the colleges, then yes, you might be someone among them. But before doing all of it and talking about the future scenario which is there, before doing all of it, the first part of the story is that we need to get in college, right? We need to get the admission into the college. And for that, obviously, you have examination. And right over here, you clearly know we are here to talk about KCET, because that is the easiest way to get into colleges like this, because you do not have to pay the hefty fees out there. Rather, with the government fees which is allocated, you will be allowed to take admission. So this year the fees has went up to 1,30,000. But still, you just think, sir, okay, in RVC college, if I go through management, the fees is 72 lakhs. Yeah. And if I go through KCET, okay, 72 lakhs for 4 years. If I go through KCET, it is 1,30,000 1 year. And you can just do it, do the calculation.
5.2 lakhs.
5.2 lakhs, so probably along with that, 6 lakhs, and along with it, yes, hostel fees, this and that, but still.
It's different, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah, that will be extra also. In 72, that will be something more, say, hostel fee and everything would be separate as well. Right. Now, you think what's the most easiest way? It is going to be KCET. Now, KCET is the easiest way. But for that, do we need to work hard? Obviously. Do we need to work smart? Obviously. Ma'am, is there a proof that you are saying about this? The answer is yes. Here it goes. You want CSE in RVC College of Engineering. Do you know the cutoff which was there? The first round cutoff for CSE the previous year was 234. The last round cutoff, if you're thinking about the maximum it went, was 499. The jump barely 265. And you know what, sir, do you know that this year's cutoff for CSE in RVC College?
It's much higher, right?
It's 153. It's basically in mock round, which happened happens just before the first round. It is 153, and it was for the mock round the previous year around 222, and it came down to 153. That much high competition is there. It's humongous level of competition that we are facing right now. So even when I say that KCET is an easy way of getting into RVC college, by that I mean it's easy in terms of basically
what you're getting from the college.
Exactly. You do not have to spend much, but you're getting a good return of investment. The ROI is going to be superb. Okay.
And you know, an average student can dream of it, ma'am. It's like possible. It's like you can, when somebody comes and says some big college's name, let's say, can I go to MIT? Then I might not, I'll second guess myself. But if somebody says, can I get into RVC? If people have not told me that I cannot do it, first instinct, yes, if I work hard, if I make a discipline out here, the word is discipline. If I get discipline for next 1 year, properly disciplined every day, this many number of hours, one teacher, one classroom, one content material. If I go through that, I know, and you also know, you believe that it's completely possible. Means it is not something which you can't even imagine. It's not like, you know, that something, I can't say those terms right over here, but yeah, some things we can actually do it. Just that you need discipline, you need a structure, and You need to believe in yourself. Okay, you don't have to trust to few people around you that, man, you have never been good in studies, so you cannot do it, you cannot get into RVC. Because I have felt this when I was talking to students at many places. When I talk about RVC, they know that it's out of their range, and it makes me sad. It's actually not. You just need to get your hands on, gets your practice right, and get the ability to solve the question faster. But the question level is there, which you can easily understand and solve it. Discipline, structure, and of course, self-belief is required. But RVC is possible.
Yes, RVC and all the top colleges that probably dreamers dream of, all of it is possible if at all you have one very important thing in your life, and that is consistency. You have to stay consistent. Today I thought that, ma'am, I promise you from today onwards, I'm going to start ahead with my KCET preparation. Tomorrow is like, ma'am, today I have to play Free Fire, or probably I have to go to play cricket and stuff like that. I have my friends coming home. I have this, I have that. So basically, in that case, you have to make sure that you still find to study. I'm not saying do not have enjoyment. You need to find time for studying. You need to have a schedule, as Sir said. And by the way, Mohammed Fahad is here saying, my rank is 30,485 by studying from you in 3 months. Oh my God. I belong to 2BR and I'll get the good college. Thank you. Thanks to you for you come back over here and probably talk about it. God bless you, dear. Okay, so we are right over here. And what's the major point over here? That any top college is doable for you. Yes, the cutoff is definitely high. The competition is super high, but still doable because people have done it, right? Now, what's stopping you? Is it a schedule, or probably attention, or probably a course? In that particular case, we are right over here to help you with it, and that is, can it be done? By the way, the answer is absolutely yes. And with the help of what? So we have things on YouTube, but there is a structured course right up there for you, for which the classes have already started, and the name of the batch is Pariksha Veera. And the start date of it was 6th of July. That means this Monday it started, and we have students in our classes. There's physics, chemistry, math, bio, all the classes are over by now. Okay, as in basically for this particular week, that's what I meant.
It's not over.
For this particular week, you probably can talk to your seniors about it, or probably not seniors, your batchmates around it, okay, and see if at all they have got into Pariksha Veera. How is it? Is it really, really good? So basically what you do is you get a chance to give feedback to us, feedback for us also, okay? Yeah. So it's like, Jasmine Ma'am is teaching good or not? The answer is yes, okay, fine, I'll give her 2 rating, I don't like her. So basically you can do all of that. But that I possibly mean, is jokes apart, it means that you are getting an experience where you can make the best use of things, and you can tell people to improvise themselves if at all it is needed.
Yeah. The highest level of personal attention, basically.
Yeah, it's the highest level of personal attention that you get in Pariksha Veera. And as I said, the classes have started, but it's not a problem. Why? Because you will get all the classes in recorded format, so you can watch those classes. But for that, you have to make sure that you take it up quick, such that there won't be too much. Yeah, too many backlogs.
Relax, because we just started, ma'am. First topic only is going on.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you join after 2-3 weeks or 1 month or 2 months, then things might be challenging for you and for us as well. Because in a classroom, if you are part of the classroom, the whole story has to be one. It cannot be a different story, right? But if you have joined late, then it's difficult to be part of the same family. In the classroom, it's a teacher is speaking, a concept is being taught, and all of you must be resonating at the same frequency. Then it makes more fun, right? But if it is different, okay, if I'm teaching a concept, let's say that you did not learn from me, and I'm talking to the whole entire class, then there is some friction there. We have to work hard as a teacher, you have to work hard as a student to come to that level. But right now we have the opportunity to start from fresh, and we have kept the schedule very relaxed so that we don't have to rush anything. We are doing very things, so that you are getting the time to build the concepts properly. Enough problem solving, you have doubt clarifications, you have lot of things are there. We're gonna talk about that, ma'am, right now. But my point is, in one statement, in Vedantu, we have one commitment, that is the attention level to the student, the personal attention to the level to the student has to be always prioritized, right? And that's what we're gonna provide in the Pariksha Veera.
Yes, exactly. And someone is asking about Comet K also getting affected. Is it too much? Yes, obviously the competition in Comet K will also be there, but to still give you a way to get into the college, they might have some difference. Don't be worried. You will get into the college. Yes, and a good college. Now, talking more about the course. So, our major aim over here is to make sure that you are ready, 110% ready with your second PUC and KCET. So basically what we aim is that, suppose you are someone who are studying for KCET examination. What's the major problem that you might come or probably face is that, ma'am, I am studying right now, but in the month of August I have an examination, in the month of September I have an examination, October, November is probably something that I have for myself, then again in the month of December I have FA2, in the month of January I have, what sir? I have pre-boards, and then the examination goes on. Now, when will I do preparation for KCET? And with all these examination, I always feel that somehow something is left behind. So to make sure that nothing is left behind in your second PUC prep, and to make sure that you complete your second PUC plus KCET by this time, that is by the month of November, and I am not saying the end of November, I am saying the starting of November, that is November 6th, we have planned a course like this, that is Pariksha Veera, which makes sure that you complete the entire second PUC, all subject, physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology. Second PUC and your KCET prep is being done. That means 40 marks out of 60 is definitely assured over here. And sometimes it can go beyond 40 also, but generally it's 40. Right. This is something that we are guaranteeing. Now, if you might have questions around PU1, for PU1 also we are planning things. It can be given in a different format. It can be a discounted price or something like that. That is something later. But as of now, you will not find something like this anywhere else. And literally, if at all you see the classes, okay, I wish you could see the classes. There is, yeah, we are actually planning something like that so that you can see it. But generally seeing, I don't think even a one single second is wasted out there. So today I had a class. I'm just back after the class. And the class got ended at 56, okay, 5:56, and I'm right here within 4 minutes for this particular live. It started at 4 o'clock. It was supposed to end at 5:45, but I extended the class because I wanted to cover one more topic out there, which I was planning, and it took that time. Similarly, sir also just did the class and he came back.
Because in the classes, the student asks doubts. Right?
Yes, exactly.
So we cannot leave that. We cannot just move on with the topic. Yes. So with so many students in the class, we have to cater to that. Sometimes we have to push the classes. Sometimes we have to take extra classes and all of that. So that liberty comes in the Pariksha Veera. Yes. That's why we say personal attention, right? So because you are there, you are talking to us, I can see how you're performing. How can I see that? There are a lot of tools actually in the platform.
Today I use Dhol.
So using all those tools, we get to understand, we get to know your names, we get to know how you're doing, what are you thinking, how you're responding, and all of that, right?
This sir is the best one, Prajwal says.
Okay, yeah, I remember Prajwal. Hi Prajwal, how are you? Thank you so much. You are the best as well to at least see that for the first time. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. So, yes, this is what we were saying. And as I said, by November 6th, your second PUC is going to be completed. But obviously, there's more to it and you should be knowing. So, about the schedule, if you're worried about how will I be able to manage it, is the schedule doable or not, just look at over here. So, basically, you have 2 classes in a day. Okay, one class is from 4 o'clock to 5:45. It's of 1 hour 45 minutes. The second class is of, again, 1 hour 45 minutes, but you have a gap. It starts from 6:15 and it goes up to 8 p.m. Now, ma'am, when will I cover all of the other things? You have still time for it. And as I said, when you are there in the class, we'll make sure there is nothing left for you guys apart from a quick revision, and you will get the notes for that. Okay, you just have to go through the notes for that, for getting, understanding each and everything which is there. Cool. So over here, suppose if you see on Monday, you have math and bio. Okay, math and bio means both of them are going to run parallelly. If at all probably you feel that math is difficult for you, you will be attending the math live. In that case, you will get the recorded version of bio. So bio live will also be ongoing, but if you feel that I cannot attend both of the lives, I have to prioritize one which is difficult for me, you can go attend the math one and probably see the recorded version of bio. If you feel that bio is more difficult, you can see this way also. Second class would be of physics. Okay, next day again you would be having math and bio. This time you will be having chemistry. On Wednesday you are going to have chem, and the next part is going to be physics. On Thursday, math and bio, and the next part is going to be physics. On Friday, physics and chem. On Saturday, math and bio and chem. This is how things are going to go. So if at all you see, the Saturday is also included. So second and fourth Saturday you do not have class. That means that you will have time to probably cover up anything which is left behind. And Sundays also you will not have time. Not have class. Okay. Yeah, test and all would be there in the app. If at all you have seen the orientation session of Pariksha Veera, go watch it because it will give you a clear idea about how exactly the app and everything looks. Okay, and by the way, if you miss any classes by any chance, you are going to get the recordings of it, so you need not be worried about it. Okay, and the notes are also updated as such. Yes. Sir, you want to go ahead?
Yes, ma'am.
What next?
So, what about the extras?
Do we have so many extras?
Let's try.
Yes.
So these are the extras. Number one, super interactive live classes. What it means is you have teacher, you have a TL, means in the classroom teacher also to support you in your learnings, right? Means if you have an instant doubt, we try to solve it there itself.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing gets left behind. We personally believe in whatever doubts a child has should be catered in the class only, because we know when we were student we used to think if I ask this to ma'am or sir, what will sir say, what will ma'am say, what will students say?
What will they think?
Yeah, what will they think? I'll just go home and read by myself. But it doesn't work like that, okay? You have to ask all your doubts in the class itself. Number two, instant doubt solving in the class. Super interactive class is already there. Those two points I've covered. Number three, teacher notes and assignments and unlimited DP generator. Means, so once the class is over, in that only is the session schedule. You'll find your notes right there. You can, you don't have to make notes. So that's why we are taking your time, so we're giving you back also. So you don't have to spend time wasting notes, wasting to make notes.
Yeah.
Whether it is for boards, for CET, we are keeping everything together over there only, okay? And of course, we are open to feedback. If you want something else, you can let us know in the classes over there. Yeah. So for example, ma'am, one student was asking me, what you used to do now for board, please write sir board question like that. So she was asking me, so I did that. So of course, since it is interactive, you can ask for it, and whatever is possible, we can deliver from our side. So teacher notes, assignments will be provided on the platform. You'll find unlimited DPP already provided. Actually, students are attempting it. Unlimited DPP generators means you can generate as many DPP as possible and solve them.
DPP
okay?
means daily practice papers.
Yeah, DPP means basically you get list of questions that you solve on a daily basis to improve on your concepts. Okay, when will you do it? So you don't have to solve 15-20 questions, even 5 you can solve, even 10 you can solve, and over the weekends you can try to solve more. Number 4, 20 plus tests, which is going to be part and full length both. What is the meaning of part test? Let's say I've covered up only first 5 chapters of maths. So the test can be there for those limited syllabus chapters. Okay, so you don't have to give for full length. Once your full syllabus is covered, then you'll have a full syllabus, or that is called as full length test. Okay, this will go till your examination, which is in next year 2027, and you'll have the access of this course till the CET of next year. Okay. Test and test analysis and score booster insights will be provided in the platform itself. So this is going to be all of this is available in our Vedantu platform. Okay, you can access from your app or website, both.
Yes. So Prajwal is here with a sweet comment, and it's for all. I completed my second PUC 2 years ago, and now my sister is in second PUC this year, and I'm proudly recommending this best channel to my sister. Thank you so much. You are the best for saying that as well. Okay.
I think he's the first Prajwal, ma'am.
Yes. So every year we get Prajwals, but none of them are replaced. Do not be worried. Yes. Okay. So we spoke about it, and now I'll show you something. Okay. More extra thing. That is, as I said, here the fun part that I like is we can basically, suppose you gave me some answer and I feel that, oh my god, this is superb. We can go with dhol and all. So there is dhol. So we cannot bring the actual dhol, so which is exactly why you have two lists there where you will hear the dhol sound and all. It's just to make things very interactive. And apart from that, there's personalized kudos for every achievement. There are 3D animations also. If at all it's required, we can include that in our classes. And there is leaderboard. Okay, there is in-class quizzes where basically, so every question that we give, okay, and that we go ahead with the quiz option and you can choose. We'll see how many of you are giving the right answer, how many of you are giving the wrong answer, and things like that. Okay, so this is how it usually goes. Now, and the best part of this, definitely all of it. Why are we doing all of it? For making sure that the personalized attention is basically at this level. Cool? Fine. Now, going ahead with the next thing, and that is, as Sir already mentioned about this, each and every doubt that comes across your mind, okay, whether you feel it's silly or whether you feel it's complicated, all of it is going to be sorted in the class, and that is our promise. Okay, every single time when we come over here and probably we take the class, we make sure that we ask, is there any doubt that you have? Is there anything that is bothering up you guys? And I don't think there will be one person who would say that, no, this is not how it works. Okay, so I generally ask in my class, do you have any doubt? After every single concept I do that. Sir also, I'm pretty sure, I'm obviously
used to, that's our job.
Yeah, so this is what we do, and we make sure that your doubts are sorted. And please do understand, if you're someone who is taking up this course, you are basically our family. Okay, and everyone who we have taken up as basically as a part of a course or anything, basically we build relation with you in a way that you will be able to speak to us very much easily. Yeah. Okay, so
that comfort should be there.
Yes.
So that you can speak up, you can ask your doubts. We won't be judging you. We are your teachers.
Yeah.
We don't have to judge you. We have to support you.
Yes.
So that comfort we try to provide.
Yeah.
And that so that we can have the conversation, so that we can have a nice time in the class. It doesn't have to be always boring or
strict.
Yeah,
so we never have been like that. Okay, Ankith, you have not studied anything. Come on, go out to the class. So that never had taken place, and that will never be taking place as well. So the bottom line is that each and every one of you can count on us and make sure that all your doubts are going to be sorted. Okay, the next thing is, have we brought results? So that is a very important question, right? Have we brought results? If at all we have not brought, then there is no point of trusting us, right? So we have brought immense amount of results. Online one.
Said that.
Yeah, Prajwal is right over here. Apart from that, basically you might have seen the videos of KCET 2027. It's 2026 itself, where the pictures of the children were published. It was there in the community post. Apart from that, in the offline campuses as well, all of it put together, basically we can say that 2 out of 3 basically got the best seats in RVC, BMS, MSRIT. Basically we're expecting them to get the seats over there, and it had happened in the previous years as well. And if at all you see the number, 1,538 seat offers of 2,541 students got offers from RVC, MIT, MSRIT, BMS, and so on, so forth. And obviously that number is not a small number. That needs a humongous amount of work.
Planning behind the.
Yes.
So this whole team has to work really hard.
Yes.
To make sure that everything is aligned, the curriculum, the course, the teachers. So a lot of things are excuse me, we'll wait for the screen to
It will do.
Okay, so a lot of things goes behind the scene to make it happen, and that's why Pariksha Veera. Okay.
Yes.
So
now to celebrate that, the screen is flickering. It's
yeah.
twinkle little stuff.
Okay,
Do not be worried at all.
Yeah.
So just give me a second, okay?
Yes. Oh, so I think it's back now, ma'am. Okay, it just went away again. So we'll read comments but till that time.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so basically,
Yes,
no, it's okay, sorted. It's not sorted, then I have to come back. So basically, that's twinkle, twinkle, little star. Do not be worried about it. You please carry on. So just a second, I'll just get to it. Okay. Do you have any tips to give to all the
So
students?
the tip number 1 will be consistency, as you mentioned, ma'am. The biggest point is consistency and a structure. So we cannot be always distracted. We cannot be always yeah. So ma'am, this is
That is happening. There's some issue. Okay.
Yeah, now it's back.
I don't think that we should be bothered about that.
Okay.
I think that we probably can go ahead without it as well. So just give me a quick second. So, are you?
Yes, there. So it's been okay. I'll just get.
Yeah, you can get Akash.
Ma'am, comments.
Okay, I think now it's sorted. Cool. And if it's not sorted, then probably we'll come up with this. Cool. So we are right over here. We're talking about Pariksha Veera. And this very important thing is there that I was talking about, and that is about the results, right? Talking about the results, it has been humongous. The second rank in KCET this year also have been backed by a Diksha student. His name is Srijan. And basically, we're expecting a lot of you to be there, probably coming up with so many different forms of ranks, and always in the best form, definitely. And now, talking about Pariksha Veera, coming back to Pariksha Veera, one very important thing over here is that basically, as Sir and we discussed already, we would make sure your entire syllabus is done by the month of November 6th. Okay, we will make sure that you are consistently getting each and everything that is required for your academics in terms of second PUC as well as KCET. We will make sure that there are no doubts which are left behind by any single chance. And we will also make sure that you would love to attend the classes each and every day without getting bored. So this is a shorty, and if at all you ask me, ma'am, how can I go and get enrolled into it? So if at all you see this particular live, okay, in the description section of this particular video, you would be able to find the link to register for Pariksha Veera. You can go ahead and check that particular link out there. That is how it generally works. Okay, make sure you check it out. And as I said before also, do not delay the process, because delaying it means that you would be having so much backlogs, and we do not want you to have any sort of backlogs. And if you're someone who is worried about, ma'am, what's the pricing for this? The pricing for this is rupees 3,499. I'm repeating, it is rupees 3,499. I'm not writing it over here because the system has some issues. I've just turned it off, but I think that is more easy for you to listen to me, and probably this tests your concentration right there. So you have almost 3,499 as the pricing, and you have got the best teachers to make sure that you cover each and every single thing. If at all you have not met your teachers, I'll probably introduce them. The first person is this particular person out there. Right, and that is Ankith Sir. His name is Ankith Srivastava. He teaches mathematics, and basically he is someone who have studied in PES University. So probably it could give you guidance on how the entire college life works in probably Bangalore as well. You can have a chit chat with him in the chat section of the video, along with studying. Okay, you can ask Sir, actually was PES, after the class, was actually PES worth it or not? All of it. Okay, so this is there, and he is a brilliant teacher. I mostly do not talk about this in this manner because we are friendly rivals. Okay, but anyway, I know you just saw that Prajwal is there and coming and commenting Ankith Sir is the best. So it's not me who have to say it. Everyone knows that you have got best math teacher. I wish probably I could have also studied from him, okay, and probably get some information about math. Okay, someone over here is laughing at that, but definitely I'm not joking, because I always say this, and you have heard me saying that I'm very scared of math and physics. Okay, especially physics, but math I got to leave it on when I was in 10th only, so it was very easy for me somehow to go ahead with it, but physics became even more difficult. But anyways, coming back to it, if at all I had got a teacher like him, probably I would have been sure that I would not be scared of math. You get it? And you are blessed enough to get a teacher like him. Yes.
So that's a lot of good things coming from Jasmine Ma'am for the first time. It's difficult to digest. Okay, but honestly speaking, it's good that she did not like maths. If she would have, then she wouldn't be the bio teachers that she is today. So that's your another set of faculties in biology. So we are taking care of physics, chemistry, maths, biology. For physics, you all know Soumik Sir is there. And for chemistry, you have all met Garima Ma'am. Garima Ma'am is taking care of chemistry classes. She's actually in a class right now. Okay, if we could have moved the camera, I would have showed you that she's in the class, but the camera is not movable. Okay, it's not a phone camera. We cannot just run around with it. But over here, Garima Ma'am is for chemistry, and Soumik Sir, you all know, for physics. Okay, so my point is, we have made a lot of efforts, and now on your very big demands, the fee of the course is made very less and very reasonable for a full year course, which is 3499. And I would request you one thing today. I understand you will need to take some time. Today only you take a decision. You go view the page. Many students are already joining in. You should also try to get in as soon as possible, because it's not about just the seat of the class. It's about the competition, right? I know it's unfair to say that it's very not a very healthy thing that I want to say, but the competition is there. People who are ahead of you are actually ahead of you. You need to work harder to get to that level, and then overcome them. Right? So do not take too long. Tonight you go sit with your parents, with your family, and take a decision. And tomorrow, if you join, you'll have a big weekend. You can review the classes that you want to for this weekend. You'll get the access. And Monday onwards, you can come to the classes.
As well.
First class is ours only. Monday 4 o'clock, we only will come for the live classes. So Monday onwards, you start and try to get some backlogs cleared in this weekend. So please take this seriously. It's for your benefit, and luckily it's on the weekend, so you can actually do some good stuff over here. Okay?
You actually have 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, completely to probably cover everything that you have missed, and it is definitely going to help you out. Trust me on that. Okay.
Thank you.
So, ma'am, thank you for take caring of KCET. Thank you so much. Go Joe. I hope you're doing really good. And Pawan is asking, ma'am, are there going to be any classes taken on YouTube too, at least for bio? Oh my God, there will be classes for all the subjects, Baba. We are not going to leave YouTube by any chance, or you children by any chance. The reason is that we are here to help you out, because this is not about the paycheck. It's about us being happy, and we are happy when you guys are happy. So we will make sure that it's sorted.
YouTube also will continue. Just that offerings of Pariksha Veera is very humongous.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Okay?
It's going to be very different.
And we really want you to be there, okay? Because we are only teaching there, ma'am,
Yes,
right?
yes.
It's not like somebody else is teaching there. We are just pushing you there. It's not like that. We are in the classroom with you guys in that whole experience. It's very humongous. If you go to the platform of Vedantu, we'll trying to do something like that. If you go to the platform of Vedantu, it's so helpful, so easy to use, and as a student, I actually wished that I had an option like this when I was studying. When I was studying in 2012, when I was preparing for my examinations, I didn't have an option like this. That time, technology was much costlier. We didn't have all these options. But for you guys, there. And YouTube, what happens now? There are a lot of distractions, right, ma'am? If you're watching something, learning is not easy, okay? Learning maths, learning biology, learning chemistry, learning physics is more difficult. Learning anything is difficult. Learning core subject is also more difficult, more boring, because we have more fun things to do in the world right now. And have you seen the kind of attention span these days us and student have? Very small attention span, right? In that time, to get focus for 1.5 hours, for 2 hours, for 3 hours becomes difficult. And for that, these course becomes very helpful and a good alternative, right? So yes, YouTube will not stop. We'll provide whatever best we can do. We've been doing that, okay? We'll keep doing it.
So we have got a comment right over here. We have Sujan Upadhyay who say, I was the student of KC30, one of the super batch ever. That's so sweet of you, and that's so kind of you, actually. First of all, congratulations to you. Yes, already done. So basically, you see that. So whatever, it's not like whatever we are commenting right over here, it's for vain, or basically it's because the price tag is there. We're not gonna take it. We're just going to be against it since there's a price tag out there. You do need to understand that if it has a price tag, obviously it has the offerings as well.
Value
okay, there is enough amount of value in there as well. So Yes. So make sure that everyone go and check out the Pariksha Veera course, which have already started. And as I said, you have Saturday and Sunday to cover everything up, whichever thing is required for you. Make sure you do that and be there for the live and tell that, ma'am, I saw the live on this particular Friday and I have joined the class and right over here. We will be super happy, probably just like Sujan. Someone would be coming over there in the live and talking to us as well.
Correct.
Okay, so yes.
He was there, ma'am. I remember Upadhyay, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He has asked so many doubts to me. Okay. So many
Sujan,
doubts.
you are being remembered.
Yeah, I remember him. He has asked so many. I think in our doubt classes, ma'am,
Yes.
he was one student who will come with 10 questions, 6 questions, 4 questions. He'll keep his questions ready. And so we had an option there to upload the pictures, right? So he used to upload the pictures ready, and because there were so many students.
You did the right thing. I wanted him to basically face doubts, and basically, you know what? It's really good that you are coming here and you're going to. I think Sujan might be really, really happy seeing this particular video. That I think all your doubts were catered. If not, let me know right now. Okay,
No,
probably.
It was catered. Everything that
No, he
asked,
has to tell that, sir. He has to. Sujan, were all your doubts catered? So this is very, very important. So I am asking with this much confidence because I know that probably the answer would never be no. Okay. So yes, yes, ma'am, for 2,689 rank. That's humongous. You didn't know that because you were on a break, but we knew that.
Sorry.
Okay. So yes, and Sujan is saying yes, all the doubts were catered. So this is what I was just trying to say, that yes, all your doubts are going to be catered. We are going to make sure about that, and you have to make sure about that. You have to ask us the doubts as well. Okay, and Sujan, by the way, congratulations to you. And you are superb. Thank you for coming back and probably commenting that right over here.
Small time, ma'am. He did such so good.
And yes.
And I want to really tell you one thing. This is not just a promotional video. Really, we are coming, from our heart out, saying that this actually works. This actually makes sense. This plan, what we are doing over here, is something that people should follow. And if you do that, you will actually end up with a good result. Listen to us. But what happens, no? First of all, 100 people listen to us. 10 will actually follow our words. In the 10 who joins, 3 or 4 will take it seriously and take till the end. Then how will it matter, bacha? So if 100 of you are listening to me today, if you're watching it later, please listen to me. This makes sense. Sujan is right here. Actually, I was on a break, so I did not know about it, but I had high hopes from him because the way he was responding in the classes. So this is me. This is my first reaction I got to know about. Of course, I can talk about him for a long, long time. Okay, he used to ask me questions from JEE. I had to, ask him that this is not gonna come. You have to listen and learn this particular concept only. So only this is there in the syllabus. So he was always there working really hard. Okay, so I'm telling you, please rationally think about this particular course. Make proper research. If you want to go sit among your friends, 5-6 people you are there, no, you all sit together, go through the research, go through the videos that we are doing, look about us, who are we, okay? Yes. And if you feel actually what we are saying is true, then you take up the course as soon as possible and come in the classes. Okay, and be our headache, as Sujan was when we were when I was teaching. He was asking so many questions. I'm literally telling you, I'm opening the class at I think 4 o'clock sometime, 4:30, sometimes 6 o'clock also. 10 pictures are already there. 4 or 5 will be from Sujan for sure. Okay, so
the teacher need to learn. Teacher need to be a student for that when he saw your doubts out.
Yeah, DPPs questions, PYQ questions, different books questions.
Thank you for asking him doubts. I really want someone to ask him more doubts. Yes. Super teachers are giving super batches. Thank you so much, Dropped. And by the way, if at all you notice, we do not listen. So it's a very simple logic. Okay, so I do not know whether there is 1 lakh people who are fan following us and things like that is happening over here, but I can guarantee you one thing: if one child is still there in the class, we'll make sure that we'll still give our best. Okay, and that has happened. So never in our channel I see that any of the lives are being promoted such that 1,000 children would be fake accounts would be coming and joining. That never happens. That is why you will not be able to see those numbers. Okay, and you are going to see some genuine comments in the comment section, and I'll request you and genuine results also. I'll request you to go back if you feel that there's an inch of there's a pinch of little doubt out there. Go back to the time where the examination was being done. Go back to see the live sessions. Check the comments out there. And then probably you can take a decision whether you want to go ahead with Pariksha Veera because you had the same teachers. Okay, and I'm pretty sure that this is definitely going to give you a clarity. By the way, I will be just winding up this particular thing with one thing, and that is the classes have begun. We are waiting for you for the class on Monday. Make sure you take the Pariksha Veera batch today. Study for the 2 days that you have. Cover as much as you can. Be there for the live, and let's rock second PUC as well as our KCET preparation. Okay, so ma'am, shocked seeing this year cutoff. Definitely, we also same. Okay, we also got, even while, you know what, while I was making PPTs of the cutoff, I was like so sad. I was like, oh my God, children, how will they manage it? But somehow I think with good rank like yours, somehow you will manage it. So yes, definitely. So Jen, which college are you aiming for, and which course? In KCET, by the way. And probably we'll listen to Sujan's story, and then we'll probably wind it up, because it's really good to have a student that MSRIT cybersecurity. Good, nice. So will you remember us after 4 years?
Of course not.
So since you have said of course not, probably there are high chances that he might remember. So yes,
He'll remember you.
Yeah, but we will definitely remember you. And if at all you see us anywhere, okay,
say hi.
Come and say hi. We might not have seen you in real, but you have seen us. So yes, ma'am, of course, yes. So definitely at least do remember me, if not him. Okay, and that's all. Lots of love to all the children out there. May you have a very good weekend, and by very good weekend I mean you make the right decisions.
All the information is provided in the link. So screen is not there, but in link you'll find every single thing. Go and check it out, and then take the decision.
Yes, perfect. Rahul, Mama got SJCE, CSC core and mock allotment. That's really good. But make sure, I hope you had made changes out there if at all it was needed, and I hope you get the same college or a better college. Cool. So yes. So bye-bye. Lots of love.
See you in the next class.
On
Monday.
Yes, next class on Monday. Yes. Bye-bye.